Welcome to the third session of Transportation Engineering. In this session, we'll be discussing on the road development plans of India. In the first 20-year road development plan, which was initiated in the presence of all the chief engineers of all the states and provisions and provinces in the year 1943 by the government of India at Nagpur. It was an initiative taken by the Indian Road Congress to finalize the first road development plan of the country and was a landmark in the history of the road development in India. It was the first attempt to prepare a coordinated road development program in a planned manner. In the first 20 years, the road development plan coordinated the road development program in a planned manner, and it was popularly known as the Nagpur Road Plan. In the Nagpur Road Plan, the roads were classified into five categories as National Highway, State Highway, Major District Roads, Ordinary District Roads, and Village Roads. The responsibility of the construction and maintenance of the national highway was assigned to the central government, and a target length of 5,32,700 kilometers was achieved at an end of 1963, that is 2 years earlier than the target year 1963. A density of about 16 kilometers of road length per 100 kilometers square was proposed at the end of the first 20-year road plan. The formula for the construction of this roads was based on the star and grid pattern of road network. An allowance of 15% was provided for the agricultural and industrial development during the next 20 years. The length of the railway track in the area was also considered in deciding the length of the first category of roads. Next, we shall discuss the second 20 years road plan initiated in 1961 to 1981. The second 20-year road development plan was initiated by the Indian Road Congress and was finalized in the year 1959 after the meeting of the chief engineers from all the states and the provinces. The road development plan was also known as the Bombay Road Plan, and it gave due consideration to the development that was taking place at that time and the developments which have to take place in the country in the various fields during the plan period. The target road length in the second 20-year plan was almost doubled to that of the Nagpur road plan, that is a total length of 10,57,330 kilometers or a density of 32 kilometers per 100 kilometers square at an expenditure of 5,200 crores. And it was decided that every town with a population above 2000 in plans and above 1000 in plain areas and above 1000 in semi hilly areas and above 500 in the hilly areas should be connected by the metal roads. The maximum distance from any place in a semi developed area would be 12.8 kilometers from the metal road and 4.8 kilometers from any road. Expressways have also been considered in the second 20-year road plan, and a total of about 1600 kilometers of length has been included in the proposed target national highways. The length of the railway tract is considered independent of the road system. 5% are to be provided for the future development and unforeseen factors. Next, the third 20-year road development plan. The third 20-year road development plan was initiated in the year 1981 to a total up to proposed year 2001, was prepared by the road wing of the Ministry of Shipping and Transport with the active cooperation from various organizations and experts in the field of highway engineering and transportation. The report was released during the 45th annual session and the Golden Jubilee celebrations of the Indian Road Congress in February 1985 at Lucknow, hence gaining it the name as the Lucknow Road Plan. The plan was prepared keeping in view the growth pattern in various fields by the turn of the century. The third 20-year plan aimed at increasing the total length, including the urban and the project roads, from 15 lakh 2,700 kilometers in the year 1981 to 27 lakh 2,000 kilometers by the year 2001. This would result in the increase in the road density from 46 kilometers per 100 kilometers square in the year 1981 to 82 kilometers per 100 kilometers square by the year 2001. As the development of the national highways fell short of the target set by the first two 20-year road development plans, the present road plan of 1981 to 2001 has set the target length of the national highway to be completed by the end of the 7th, 8th and 9th 5-year road plans. It was also stated that the national highways should be expanded from a square grid of 100 km sides so that no part of the country is more than 50 km away from the national highways. Expressways also should be constructed along the major traffic corridors, and all the towns and villages with the population over 1500 should be connected by the major district roads, and villages with the population of 1000 to 1500 by the ordinary district roads. The roads should be built in a less industrialized areas to attract the growth of the industries. With the existing roads should be improved by rectifying the defects in the road geometry, widening riding quality and strengthening the existing pavement to save the vehicle operation cost and thus conserve the energy. With this we shall stop in this for this session. Thank you.